All right. Okay, here we have a top with an armhole that is gapping. As you can see, there's a gapping of the armhole area, and you can see the brazier of the wearer. All right, so it's caused by the armhole that is too loose and the front armhole is not properly contoured. So the solution of this is to take in a certain amount towards the bust point. So we'll pin from the armhole towards the bust point. All right. So we pin towards the bust point. So after pinning, you would see the amounts that we need to adjust on our pattern. So later on, I'll explain to you how you can close the darts here. So later on, I'll explain to you how you can do it on the flat pattern to eliminate. So I have pinned the excess, as you can see here, and we can measure the amounts that we need to adjust on our flat patterns later on. All right, the distance from here to here. So later on, I'll explain to you how you can adjust on your flat patterns to prevent the gapping at the armhole. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we have a top with a gapping of the armhole area that is caused by an armhole being too loose, and we need to contour the armhole. So just now we have pinned the excess fabric from the armhole as a dart towards the bust point. So we need to draw a similar dart amount on the paper here. So with the same amounts that we have taken in just now, we will need to draw a dart to the dart bust point here. All right. Okay, after we have drawn the similar amounts of dart value to be taken in to the bust point, we will need to draw a perpendicular line down towards the hem. All right, so we are going to use the slash method by closing the dart and slash towards the bust point. So we'll need to close the darts here. So we're going to close the dart here. At the apex point here, we're going to spread this dart value. All right. And we'll take in the spread amount from the side seam and redraw the side seam. All right. After we have closed the darts here, we will need to recontour the armhole by taking the middle line and we'll take in the spread amounts from the side seam. So whatever amount you have here, we'll take in and redraw the side seam. So now we're going to redraw the hem join towards the original hem. All right, so there you go. This is your new armhole that is contoured with a new side seam and a new hem.